It's recording?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can you go? Thank you. Don't chew chips or anything while I'm doing the video, okay?
Okay.
Don't listen either. Hi, I'm here to do a quick video to just show you how to apply LipSense. It is super easy, but it does take a little bit of practice to do it, so I wanted to do this video so that you can see all of the steps you need to do and what you need to do in order to make sure your LipSense is going to last hours and hours throughout the day. So today, I'm going to do mine with Honey Rose. Honey Rose is one of my favorite colors this spring. Unfortunately, it's not a part of the 36 colors that LipSense chose for 26. Hi, I'm doing this video because I wanted to just show you really quick how to apply LipSense. LipSense is different than normal lipsticks, and the application can be kind of tricky or just a little bit weird if you're not used to doing it. So I decided I'd do this so that you can see the steps that you need to take and just to make sure that your application is perfect so that your LipSense will last all day. So first off, you start with your color. I've decided to do it with Honey Rose, and the first step you need to do is shake it. So sometimes when I'm in a rush, I'll be honest, I only shake it a few seconds. But in order to make sure that the pigments inside of your LipSense stay or mix all together, you need to mix it, you need to shake it for about 10 to 30 seconds. And that way you're just able to ensure that your color is going to be even across your lips and you won't get like super streaky lines or anything like that. So if you've been having that problem applying your LipSense, try to shake it a little more and that might help. So my LipSense is all shaken up and you begin. So just so you know, I started off with dry lips. My lips have nothing on them. I made sure to wash them off and rub some sugar scrub on them to make sure they are exfoliated and ready and primed for LipSense. So after shaking out, what you do is you open it and you just scrape off that excess color, because if you put it on with like little globs of color on your applicator, you're gonna get globs on your lips. So I apologize, I'm watching through this mirror right here, but you go like this, you smile, stretch your lips out, and you high. I did the top part of my bottom lip and now I'm going to do the bottom part. So as you can see, I made sure to get all of my lips covered with color. I did not only the part that you can see, but also the inside where your waterline is, because you want to make sure that you get that really well so that your color will last longer throughout the day and you won't have a weird looking waterline halfway through your day. And now you just need to wait for it to dry. So once it's dry, you can see nothing's on there and it's time for your second coat. So once again, just kind of shake it up a bit and you're going to repeat the same process as the first time you applied it. And make sure that you do the same direction swipes whenever you're applying your LipSense. If you apply it one direction and then go back on the other way when it's still a little bit wet, it can actually take your color off of your lips, which isn't what you want, right? So just make sure you're doing the same direction and that you're not overlapping layers or overlapping that wet layer that you're applying, because that will also make it look a lot more streaky. and you wait for it to dry again. So as you can see, my color is really starting to show, and it's time for my third layer. And now you wait for it to dry. So the last step is your gloss. And the gloss is like your secret weapon for making sure that your LipSense is going to stay on all day, because just like gel nails need the UV light in order to set and stay on your nails, your LipSense needs the gloss in order to set and stay on your lips. This is the glossy gloss. We have all different types of gloss as well. If you like different types or different shades of gloss, glossy is just the go-to one for me because it's clear, it's hydrating, and your lips, trust me, your lips will love it, and they will never be as healthy as they ever have been before with this gloss. So as you can see, you can actually go back and forth with the gloss, and I'll even show you my applicator. It's clear, so the color stays on. Make sure that you always finish off with the gloss, because that's what your lips need in order to get that hydration that they need, and in order to seal your color and to protect it from elements, from food, and from the things that you drink, from reacting with your LipSense and taking the color off. So a couple of tips, which you might have noticed when I was applying my LipSense, is to always do thin layers. If you do the thick layers, it takes longer to dry, and then it can end up clumping and cracking a lot easier as your day goes on. Another tip is when you're doing your top lip, I actually like to dip my applicator in. I do one side, I dip it back in, and I do the other side. And that's to make sure that both sides of my top lip are getting the same amount of color, and one side isn't getting half the amount because it's already been used on the other side. A third tip, which I did explain earlier, is to make sure you get your waterline. Make sure you get the inside of your lip in order to protect that from looking weird later on throughout the day, and to make sure that your entire lip is covered with your color. And another little secret weapon we have is called the Oops Remover, and that's what you use in case like you get outside of your lip line or it gets smudged a little bit or whatever as you're applying it. The Oops Remover is perfect for coming back and just touching up around your lip right here, and you can also use it to take off your color at night. So if you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments, and happy lip sensing. Bye!